So this is September 15th, 2024, going to Paradise. This is Peacemaker. She used to be tied up on Paradise Island. She must have been sold, and whoever bought her ran her aground, and people were complaining on Facebook, and she's been towed here. I saw her in the distance. So there was a beautiful rainbow that started to form over Atlantis. Then I went to get fuel, but I saw the race boats anchored, so I got some nice shots. These are, I think, the B class. It's beautifully calm. Nice shots, I thought. Yeah, these are new boats I hadn't seen before. Hunter. Yeah, that's a B class. I think that's an A class. Barbarian. Barbarian. This also must be A class. She's a nice looking boat. I think I'm trying to remember where she was from. It does say it on the stern. Nice looking boat. All made of wood. Whisper. Yeah, I took a bunch of pictures, different angles, trying to get a nice layout of the boats. Then I went on to get fuel in town. First stop was the yoga retreat, and look at the jet ski in the picture. That's kind of nice having it behind the sign. This is the shower. I usually rinse off here. This is the office. I'm heading to the Buddha to put a flower. This is the garden. That was the sound that the ship's generators were in the background. They're not so great. Not so good stuff. My bag on the bench. This is the bell we used to hear in the early morning next door. People being called to meditation. These are the rules. And this is the gift shop area. And they serve some food, snacks. This is the fountain there. So this is the Buddha. I usually bring flowers, and they had added fish. This was quite lovely. This is before I put the flower. There's the flower. Somebody gave it to me who's passed away now. And this was made of some kind of material, not natural, so it won't fall apart for a long time. This was down by the dock. There are all the ships in. Yeah, this is the girl that disappeared. She was from Bulgaria. Sold me a shirt. Yeah, this girl was lovely. I got them to pose for pictures, asked for their permission, and had some fun. This is where I used to live when I first moved to Paradise, but the house has been torn down, and this is a new structure. I climbed up on the wall to get a nice shot. This is Hartford's old house. He was our neighbor, and later became Richard Harris. This is lovely. Nice shot there. Yeah, that's Soy's condos type buildings of some sort. This is all the fencing that's been put up in preparation for Royal Caribbean to turn the whole place into a tourist attraction. I got through the fence and took this. All the houses have been torn down. I think this is Gilbert's property, Gilbert Lloyd. And oh no, actually it may be Nicolas Cage area. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, actually it might have been um, Ronnie Carroll's house before that. Yeah, it's supposed to be good luck with feathers. Saw a couple there. I chased the seagulls and got them flying. I should have zoomed in and cropped it, but on a big screen it might look nice. The sun came out, so I got more shots of Hartford's house from two different angles. Yeah, and that's the other archway. It's quite a lovely shot. And that would have been our house next door. But there used to be a thatch thing, and it was set back from the beach. It had changing rooms in it. Small correction, we rented that house. The home we built was farther down the beach. Yeah, there's a coconut tree next to it. I thought I'd get a shot there. That's an amazing looking building. See, that seawall is very strong and it's designed to throw the water out. I designed something like that before. Yeah, this house looks cool. Looking down the beach. Both directions. Now I'm at the reef. I wanted to inspect to see what the condition of the corals were out there, because they died, I think it was last year, and I got video of it. So I wanted to see how much growth was on the coral and whether there was any chance of recovery. You can hear the ship's generators in the background. I decided to delete the sound. Yeah, people have been using the beach. I had to go home. I had no dive gear. So these are pictures going in my entrance where they put up new trees. So I'm back to the reef. I ran all the way home. There's the stinging coral that had died. There's the Elkhorn coral that's all dead. And shot some video swimming through. But there was a bit of surge, so it's hard to shoot because you're kind of getting pushed and pulled by the surge, even though it was beautifully calm. And that's why I ran home, because it was such a perfect day. I really had to get this footage. I've been filming it for a couple of years now. I'm usually by myself. Yeah, so some stinging corals alive. You can see some there. And I think there was a sign of some recovery. But the elkhorn is all gone. I didn't see any of it alive. Not a lot of fish either. I saw guys diving on the other side of the reef taking tourists, but I wondered what the heck's out there. They said big fish. So I didn't see any coral on the other side. But actually I didn't get in the water. There's probably some coral. But this used to be beautiful. So these are some little fish in the not microscopic, but almost transparent fish in the water. And the school of jacks did come by at one point. I guess I'm diving down to get a shot. Oh, this is an engine. Look at that engine. That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. Must have been a shipwreck, and maybe where that roof. I think that roof is new too. It was a wonderful puffer. There he is. Porcupine puffer. Yeah. That's a pretty good shot. I stuck my head in the hole to try and get him again. He was pretty good. Stick around. Sponges. That was some metal. There's the engine again. This is a jewel fish, my father's favorite. Turquoise spotted demoiselle. Yeah, so there's the School of Jacks right there in the distance. Yeah, this appears to be some stinging coral catching back, which is a good sign. But I'm just winging this. I'm just winging this. This is yellow sea fans, catching them surging back and forth. Look how they flex with the surge. I used to think they were pretty cool, the yellow sea fans. So they seem to be doing all right. And this is called a flamingo tongue. It kills the coral, and I didn't take them. I used to take them and make necklaces out of them, but I thought I'd leave it all natural. These are some still shots. I have to let sometimes nature be in harmony with itself. This is a banded butterfly, and what was cool was I was chasing these two, which I wish I didn't have to chase them. And then there were two others, and they went off to the left. And so I chased these two. That was kind of cool. I thought, oh, a rare thing, and then there's two others. And they always seem to stick around in pairs. My father used to say that in the movie. It's springtime, the butterflies are out. I got a nice little close-up shot here. One stayed behind. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it could have been better, but yeah, so I got lots of pictures to document the situation there. I know it's going wrong, but what the heck. There's just a lot of stills. It would have been best to actually confirm my locations and always shoot from a particular spot, but I didn't get that scientific with it. That's the boat, my boat. Yeah, one of the guys tried to swamp my boat, came by in a jet ski and tried to spray it, but the guy in charge stopped him and told him to stop it. Anyway, this is the clearing of the land, and rubble left from well, I'm not sure which house is this. I'm wondering if they destroyed the old historic building where the ammunition used to be kept at Michael Moore. It was at Michael Moore's house. It was a kind of cool looking building. This is security. It's good I didn't slip under the fence, because he came out and said he was guarding the place and it was private property. Yeah, this is all the way down to Gilbert's house, and then this is a little bay that was there years ago. And I got some footage here, but there was a lot of wind sound, so I deleted the sound. Yeah, this is gonna. I was trying to get the waves and the sound, but there was too much noise on the microphone from the wind. So that's looking down. Yeah, just getting a panorama. There's the machine that probably did the work, did the dirty deed. This seawall was probably put in by Gilbert, so that's probably Gilbert's property. Now, Gilbert had a place also down here on this beach. This is my trusty boat, and they had pigs there when they were going into Randy and Annie's house and shitting up the place. I don't know where they keep them at night. This is the first time I ever saw them. This one was kind of cute, but he was heading right towards my water jug, or my water glass that I had. And I had to grab it just as he was putting his nose on it. You could smell water. Yeah, these guys were in charge of the snorkeling team, taking people out snorkeling. I can't believe how they leave the jet skis flying around. very expensive piece of equipment to just leave. I find it very disrespectful. Yeah, I used to come here, and years and years ago, it's slowly disappearing. I think it was part of an engine of a ship, and it used to look like a cathedral, but it's all falling down. That was a really cool chalet down there. Yeah, I was trying to get some wave action. There was a distant storm. In fact, when I came, I had to run in the rain and anchor in the rain, but it wasn't. It was just a light sprinkle. Those are probably Gilbert's trees. Got some nice shots of the boat, looking down the beach, and that's a nice shot of Atlantis. My bimini top broke when I went home, so I had to tie it like that. This is about when I got ready to go home. These are not great shots, but I put them anyway. That's where Thunderball was shot. I used to hang out here back in the day. I water skied through there when I was a kid, double with my brother. Yeah, right through the island. This was cool. I found this on the way home, a big smiley face in the sky. And I chased the boat down and got some nice video shots. It's kind of cool to even get the parachute being pulled to the boat. They dip their feet in the water. Yeah, one of my friends was the first one to bring those parachutes here to Nassau. And another friend actually was the first to actually set up the business. But it's been taken over. And I was just getting some nice shots of how they land the person onto the boat. They winched them right in. But the smiley face was lovely. Yeah, there they are making touchdown. Yeah, these were some shots. Kind of nice. You know, there were some screams as they took off. Home sweet home, returning home. Shells I collected. And then my favorite shell right there. And that's all, folks.